Hello, my friends. Welcome to my spiritual sanctuary. My name is Sandra. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome into the Libra reading. Happy birthday, Libras. I want to do your reading first for the month of October 2021 because it is your birthday. And I want to see what's up for you guys this month since it is your birthday. Maybe you already had your birthday and maybe you haven't had it yet, but this reading is for you and we'll see what comes up. Now, what I thought I would do today is start off with my I Ching deck, okay, as I normally do. And remember that energy is fluid, so whenever you find this reading, it may apply a month, 2 months, a year from now. Whenever you find it, just know that that is the right time. Also, Libra, I'm specifically doing this reading for you, so if this resonates with somebody else you know, feel free to share it with them. However, the reading is intended for the Libra for your birthday, okay, for the month of October and for the rest of the year. So let's see what we have here. Now, the I Ching, if you haven't been with me before, is a 4,000-year-old oracle. And it is a oracle that has really been handed down over time and has so much wisdom to offer us. And you can get a I Ching reading from me anytime and just email me at myspiritualsanctuaryinfo@gmail.com because they can be very personalized. And if you have any questions to ask, now would be the time to close your eyes and ask the question. And let's see what the I Ching wants to tell you today as far as what is in store for you this month. Okay, so we've got our first card. I'm going to take 3. And as you know, I always take 3 so we can get an overall general message for you. And we're going to call in your spirit guides, ancestors, the divine, archangels, and all those from the white light and the Holy Spirit to come in for this reading today for Libra and allow them to have guidance in their journey forward in October 2021 with the highest message for their highest good and the highest good of all. Okay? Perfect. I'm going to say a small prayer of protection before we get started for you and for me both. In nomine Padre et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Ave Malis Spiritus, Ave Malis Spiritus, Ave Malis Spiritus. In nomine Jesu Christi. Amen. Okay. All right, let's see what we have for you, Libra. We have hexagram 64, which is the very last hexagram, and it's before completion. And what this one is saying is, if everything is in its place and all is in order, what is stopping you? Are you absolutely sure you want this? Question your motives and be honest at this time with yourself. Okay, and if you want to zoom in on that, and I'll put that up closer for you. So hexagram 64 is the last hexagram of the I Ching before we move into the phase of 1, the new beginning. So things are completing up for you, it looks like, Libra, this month. You may be feeling that with this Mercury retrograde that we're in Libra. And just know that everything is in divine order and everything is moving along just perfectly to start a new beginning coming up after the retrograde period is over with on the 18th. Okay, and the next one we have is 38, hexagram 38, and this one is disunion. Disunion. And what it says is, things may seem out of kilter for a while, but there has to be balance in all things. No rain, no rainbows. No disunion, no union. Be patient and stay true to your dreams. So, in order to know light, we have to know dark. In order to know the rainbows, we need to know what rain is. In order to see sunshine, we need to know what darkness is. So you may be experiencing some endings, as we have seen with this before completion card, and some disunion. Some of you Libras may be going through a breakup at this time, and just know that things are going to be fine. You're just going through a little bit of a challenging time, it seems, and things may be out of kilter for a while. But remember to have balance in all things, especially as a Libra. Libra is all about balance, and it is the just scales of justice. So just know that the scales are getting balanced out in whatever you're doing and whatever you're disassociating yourself with, because it's definitely, this is an ending of some sort. And the final card we have is small restraint. Small restraint. And that is hexagram 9, which also indicates endings. Endings, okay? And small restraint says nothing is happening and the result is frustration. You have all the pieces, but nothing seems to fit. You are being restrained for your own good. If you force things, okay, so if you force things, it will end in failure. Okay, so this is one of those cards, like, you are definitely coming to an ending of something, Libra. And what the universe is telling you is not to force anything, okay? Allow. This is the lesson that the universe wants you to know right now, is learn the art of allowing the universe to come in and correct whatever needs to be corrected to balance it out. And things may be off kilter for a while, and you may have to restrain yourself a bit. Because, of course, you know, we always want things to happen. That as human beings, we feel like we need to push things forward to make things happen. However, that's not always the best advice. The best advice in this case is not to use your personal will, but to allow the universe to take over, and allow the universe to make correction and balance in your life, and to make way for the new that's coming before the completion. Because, as I said, 64 is the card, the ending of the I Ching, and then it goes into a 1, the new beginning. So you are definitely coming to an end of a cycle of some sort, Libra. So next we're going to take a look and see what we have for your current situation. We're going to do a Celtic cross spread this month for you. And I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot. And we're going to see, first off, what is your current situation? What is the current situation that you're facing right now? Spirit, what is the current situation that Libra is facing right now? Okay, the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is all about commitment, and it's all about corporations, organizations. It could be about marriage. So you may be ending a marriage at this time, or ending a position with a corporation, or some kind of hierarchy you're walking away from. Something that's been in place for a very long time may be coming to some type of a completion in your life. This also, the Hierophant, is could be considered like a leader card. So you may be walking into leadership of some kind at this time, and taking your place among the metaphysical world as what the universe looks like it wants you to do, and get in touch with your almighty power and your principles, beliefs, and your values. If you are stepping into leadership as the Hierophant, then people are going to look at you in a much greater way. And the universe is in charge of how this will happen, because this is a major arcana card. Now let's see what the helpful or challenging energies are in relation to the Hierophant spirit. Okay, yeah, so 2 came out, and the 10 of Pentacles is first. The 10 of Pentacles is the ultimate family card. It's having everything you want, beautiful family, beautiful home, nice job, whatever. The 10 of Cups is like the ultimate life that you've ever dreamed of. And what's happening is it fell out with the Death card. Okay, now this doesn't necessarily mean a literal death. It just means that everything's coming to an ending. A transformation in the family or in your dreams is coming to a transformation of some sort. And the higher power, the divine universe, is in charge of how that's going to take place. So it's helpful, and it can be challenging at the same time, because when you think things are falling apart, they're actually falling together. It's just that you need to pay attention to what's happening. And here we do have the Devil card falling out. The Devil card is the basis of the situation. So there's something unhealthy or addictive or something. Well, this is also a card of a Capricorn, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but this is the basis of the situation. Is there some kind of devil energy that's involved in this transformation that's going to possibly clear out? Okay, and the Death card is just saying it's going to be the end of addictions and the lower vibrational energies as you're moving towards the Hierophant, which is the higher level, and leaving all of the lower vibrational energies and things that would represent devilish ways and lower vibrations. That is what's causing this transformation. It's the basis of the situation. And let's see, what is behind you at this time? What's behind you at this time? Well, you may have just moved to calmer waters. This is the Six of Swords, and you see this person's in the boat, sailing away under a full moon. So you may have left a situation at the full moon, when we just had the full moon, and moving to a calmer water. So you may have left a situation to go towards a new situation, which is creating the death and transformation of home and family, and releasing this devil energy to make way for the new beginning that hasn't happened yet, but it's on its way to you. So what are your thoughts regarding this situation? What are the thoughts? What is the crowning this reading today, Spirit? Well, it is the Hanging Man. So yes, the Hanging Man is also a major arcana, and the Hanging Man is saying that you're being put on pause for a while. So to achieve this new transformation, sometimes as we see in the Small Restraint card, that you're going to be put in a hanging position where you're just staying still for a while, okay, and allowing the universe to take the control for this disunion and for the ending to take place. That is not a time to move forward, and it's a time to just be and let things take its course. And let's see, what is about to happen, Spirit? What in this situation where there's a pause taking place because of this transformation and the death of the old devilish ways and these addictions and lower, what is about to happen? Okay, Nine of Wands, which is a card of protection and boundaries. So you're going to start to put some boundaries in place. and you're going to start staying strong. Do you see how he's holding on to the Ace of Wands, the 1 wand, which is showing us that the new beginning is coming. But as you can see that there's 8 wands behind him. So there's a communication that just took place that needs to create a boundary in your life between the old and the new. So it may be that you're leaving old people behind, moving forward to new ways. And what a great time for your birthday to do this, to move into a brand new year. Okay, now let's see. What are your fears and your emotional concerns regarding this? What is it emotionally that you need to know about this situation? What are your emotional concerns? What are the emotions that need to be addressed during this time of major transformation? And may need to unblock your emotions and really feel into this energy. Okay. So as we could see, the 7 of Cups came out, but it turned around into the reverse position as it fell out of the deck. So I'm going to keep it that way, because what this is telling me is you're getting complete clarity about the way you feel about things. When it's in the upright, which would have came out that way, you would have been still pondering all of the options of your emotions and been going through a myriad of different emotions during this time. But because the universe turned the card around and you have complete clarity now, you know what emotions need to be cleared, you know what blocks need to be removed, and you're really in touch with your emotions at this time. And if you're not, you will be soon, okay? So the universe is telling you to really pay attention to those higher vibrations and let the lower devilish vibrations go, because you're moving into the Hierophant and the universe is in charge of how this is going to happen. Okay, now how do others see you in this situation, and how can others support you during this time? Oh no, you don't want that many. How are others seeing you during this time, and how can they support you? Wow. 2 more major arcana cards. So the universe is definitely in control about this. We have the Sun card, which is it's the best card in the deck. It's total illumination. And with the World card, you're illuminating the world with this change. And the World card is completion. You're completing an old cycle and moving into a new cycle, and it is being illuminated. So that's what people are seeing too. They're seeing the change. They're seeing the illumination and the change in you, and they are there to support you. So please go ahead and allow people to support you through this, okay? What is it that you would wish for? If you could wish for anything during this time, what are your hopes, wishes, and dreams? What is coming forward for you as a result? Oh my God. Another wonderful card, the 9 of Cups. This is total wish fulfillment. Having all of those wishes and dreams that you've wanted. Total wish fulfillment. You see all those cups, they're totally full. And with love and everything that you could possibly want is coming towards you. You just have to allow the old to go and let the new come in. What is the outcome, Spirit, of this whole spread? What is the outcome? And what is the answer to their question? To Libra's question. Yes. 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups is the card of the soulmate. You are now moving in, and as you can see, the King of Wands is looking at the soulmate card. So you are looking towards your love, the love of your life, maybe a new relationship, or you're moving into a new beginning with another soulmate of some sort, moving into another venture that you're going to love. But the 2 of Cups is the ultimate soulmate, love, total moving into your life purpose. And as you can see, the King of Wands is looking right at it. And the King of Wands could be a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius that you're dealing with, or that could be you. And you're watching this because you have Libra in your chart, okay? Because just because you're a Libra, you may be a Libra sun, moon, or a rising, or you may have it in your Venus or North Node or other placements, but you may have Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries in your chart as well, or you will be dealing with somebody that's looking at you, Libra, as a possible soulmate in whatever venture or love relationship you're moving forward in. Because as you can see, this person's looking right at you, okay? So that is awesome. You are really moving into a time of higher vibration. And the answer to your question is yes, you are moving into a much better time. So don't be dismayed. Just allow things. Oh, here we go. We've got the Queen of Wands too at the bottom of the deck. The Queen of Wands is also Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. And these two are a pair. So as we see in the soulmate card, we have a pair, a couple. So you're coming together with somebody who is more in alignment with you. And what the universe is doing is it's just pushing away everything that no longer serves you to allow the new to come forward. So don't be dismayed. You will have a death of some things going away. You will be releasing old ways. You will be moving to calmer waters, but there's going to be a lot of close out. Okay? And you'll have a disunion. Just allow the universe to take things away if it does automatically, because there's a lot of major arcana cards in this reading that the universe is coming in and taking control over. So just allow things to happen. So let me just end on this note with a few healing cards from my double healing deck. Spirit, what advice do you have for my Libras today? What healing advice do we have for them, Spirit? One more. One more card, please, Spirit. Oh, we got two more. Okay. The first one that came out is wise decision. So you are moving on the path of your purpose, and it is a wise decision. Your guardian angel is telling you, you made a wise decision by making this change. Rochelle says, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. So it's coming. Just allow the old to flow through, and the new will start to show up for you, okay? You're going to have a lot of generosity coming your way with St. Nicholas. Okay, he's Santa Claus. So the generosity that you show to others will be coming back for you as well. So there's a lot of generosity coming your way. And don't forget, practice makes perfect, okay? This is your guardian angel telling you to practice those higher level ways. Practice makes perfect. Whatever you're working on, just remember, practice makes perfect. Keep going. You're doing great. So Libra, I wish you a wonderful happy birthday and a wonderful month of October 2021. And if you find this reading another time, then just know it's perfect timing for you to hear it. And I just wish you love, light, and blessings as you move forward in the week. And until we meet again, namaste, my friends.